Wailea on the south side of Maui is famed for its beautiful beaches, breathtaking views, and outstanding golf courses. This luxurious resort community spans an area 3 times the size of Waikīkī.
Located here in the traditional district of Honuaʻula, Wailea Village is right off the main road and offers a great selection of family-owned shops and restaurants. These are the places you can get the true local experience. Kohola Brewery is one of those places. Let's go check them out.
Let's go.
Aloha! Welcome to Kohola Brewery. It's so nice to have you here.
You know, I noticed that the name Kohola is a Hawaiian word. Can you tell us a little bit about what that means, as well as why you chose it?
Kohola means whale in Hawaiian. We chose that name to really honor Lahaina, our home. Unfortunately, we did lose the brewery, obviously, in the fires. But the nice thing was we were able to reach out to the craft beer community here in the state of Hawaii. They were amazing. Quickly, a new partner came to the forefront for us, Kona Brewing Hawaii. They generously allowed us to come use their facility and brew our beer. We got our first beer back in their tanks exactly 3 months after the fires. We're very, very grateful for the relationship we have with them. It's not only a friendship and a cultural match for us, but it's also a business win-win for everyone, which is a great example of how Hawaiian companies support each other.
So before I came a part of the team, Kohola Brewery in Lahaina was one of my favorite places to pauhana, and it was close to home, and it was just one of those feelings I got that if I was to pop my tailgate, open up the cooler, watch sunset, watch sometimes sunrise. That's the feeling that I had talking amongst friends. Great music, great vibe, and just being surrounded by good people, not only in operation at that location, but also the quality of people that it attracted.
In Lahaina, we were known as the living room of Lahaina for both visitors and locals alike. And that's special. People are here for an experience and to experience our culture. And I think that's something that we're able to deliver in our special little way over a beer.
So what do we have in front of us?
So in front of you is our Flagship flights. These 5 beers are the beers that you're able to find in all of restaurants, grocery stores. We package 6-packs and soon 12-pack cans of, ranging from everything from the Talk Story Pale Ale, and we have a Lokahi Pilsner, a Waterman IPA, West Coast style IPA, the Lahaina Haze, which is our top seller, and the Red Sand Amber Ale.
In general, how would you describe Kohola Brewery's beer?
True to style, clean, and as locally sourced as possible.
I would love to get a chance to taste some of these.
Yeah, I would start with our lightest beer right there, which would be the Lokahi Pilsner.
Kamau. Not too sweet, not too rancid, but just right.
Originally, Kohola Brewery didn't have any food, and after we pivoted into Wailea, we transitioned into a full-fledged food menu that was designed to pair with all 5 of our brands. And now, we are just taking some of our local classics and melding it with beer food, essentially, right? I'll start with one of my favorites, the poisson cru, Tahitian ceviche. Ahi's cured with salt, lime juice, finished with coconut milk. Our chefs made a jalapeno oil that kind of flavors the whole and adds a little spice. Fresh tortilla chips, spice there, but really this is a nice refreshing way. I love eating that with our Talk Story. Talk Story pairs well with some spice and has the backbone to hold up to the coconut milk there. One of our newer items, this is a mix between birria tacos as well as a French dip, right? And who doesn't like having some extra moisture in their sandwich? This one is the closest sibling to our beer. The pretzel's a classic with beer cheese. Every brewery you go to will probably have a pretzel with beer cheese. So we did similar. We have our pretzel, more of a Belgian style, and our Lokahi Pilsner is a German style. Our difference is we serve the beer cheese whipped, so it's room temperature to cold, hot pretzel, and then we actually don't finish it with salt. We shave dry aku on there. So dry aku is a great condiment to adding salt, adding a little more flavor, and it's kind of a unique way to incorporate some of the local ingredients that we have.
Supporting local is a really important part of who we are as Kohola Brewery. We've always been supported by our locals, first and foremost. We've always engaged our farmers when using additional ingredients in our brewing system. But what I believe fiercely is that our entrepreneurs and our small businesses are the heart of Hawaii.
Our tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, all of our herbs come from upcountry, Evanuk Farms, and we also incorporate not only local ingredients, but local ideology and local flavor profiles that, you know, sometimes you might be able to recognize at other restaurants, izakaya, you know, local stops, all encompassing and focused on our beer being the lead.
When visitors leave Kohola Brewing, I want the feeling for them to be like an experience that they haven't had anywhere else. You know, there's plenty of breweries on the mainland, and there's plenty of other brew pubs that are in the same field of range we are, and I want them to leave ours feeling like they had a unique experience, and they can only find that in Hawaii with the quality of our service, the quality of our beer, the quality of our food, and then the entertainment and other things we provide. We'll just stick with them and make them want to come back.
Chef, thank you so much for having us and for hosting us with your wonderful food. Let's dig in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mahalo for having us in your living room. This was just a taste of what Wailea has to offer.
Caring for one another, malama ke kahi, is just one way that we share aloha.
And build pilina, or relationships with place. Come and experience South Maui for yourself.
Ahui ho.
Aloha.